This is a video to show you how to create a banner, whether it's a banner for the main page of the website or a banner that you can use for other areas to place within a page. I'm going to focus on creating a banner to put onto a page to make it a little bit more appealing graphically. There is a PowerPoint template that you can use. I've created so that it's sized to the banner um, width and height. You can find that in the media content on our SharePoint site. Once you get to the media content SharePoint site, you'll want to click on photos and videos. And in that, it's the same spot that we keep our mass slides for downloading and other images that we have. Um, so there, for example, here's the mass slides folder. That's not where it is, but just to give you an idea, the folder you'll want to go to is images and logos. In the images and logos folder, you'll see a few other folders. You'll want to go to website banners. So in here, there's some banners that we've used or can reuse over throughout the year. Um, but here's where you'll find that PowerPoint template. So you'll want to um, download a copy of this to use. So I'm going to select it, download it, and once it's downloaded here, you can open it up. Once you open up the PowerPoint, what you'll see is an empty slide deck, but you'll notice the dimensions. This is the ideal dimensions for creating a banner. Um, I think it's 1140 by 1140 long by 350 high for our website. So the starting point is if you click on it, it'll automatically add a first slide for you. If you don't like that slide, um, you can start blank. Um, I'm just going to delete this right now. So one of the options you'll have is to insert a new slide. I've created a few basic templates. So the one that you just saw there, there's one with color, for example. If I wanted that, I can add that in and it gives me a logo with color. I can create as many as I want in the slide deck. So if you needed to create 2 or 3, you can add a new slide based on what your need is. I'm going to add this one. Let's say I want to add another one with my logo this way. I'm going to put some text in here. This one doesn't have text. I can insert other images in here if that makes sense by clicking on the insert, and you can insert other pictures or images that you'd want to have within this banner. Of course, you can also insert text as well. So you can insert your own text box and type away. Um, Obviously, you'll need to play around with colors if the color is incorrect and sizing. It's not what you wanted. Okay. So you feel free to use these new slide templates that I've created here. If you need one that's just blank, you can obviously use some of these ones here. I'm going to create um, one more sample. All right. So I now have 3 different slide decks or slides in this deck. Um, Okay. Now, to take these slides and make an image from them that you can use to upload to the site, there's a quick way to do that from PowerPoint. Because these are sized proportionally in an ideal way, all you need to do that is go under File and choose to export, and you'll want to export change file. So from here, you'll choose change file type, choose PNG, and then save as. And once you do that, the system will say, okay, I'm going to put these images somewhere. Um, and it'll create a folder for you. So you decide where you want to store them. And then once you do that, you can call it whatever you'd like. And I'm going to click, I'm just going to leave it as is, and then click save. Then you'll get a prompt saying, do you want just this one that we're on or all of them? I'm going to choose all of them because I actually want all three. So I'm going to click all, and then it'll say it's done, and it's telling you where it is, and you click OK. Okay, so I'm going to go to that folder that just got created by that process. It's in I saved it in my downloads, um, and it's called right there, banner template number 1. I'm going to open it up, and in there you'll see the 3 images sized to the ideal dimensions. Okay, now that I have those 3 images, I can take those and upload those to my page. I'm going to do that right now as well. So on I have a test page set up here on the website. The first thing I'm going to do is I need to upload those images. So I'm going to click on Edit Page. And you've probably done this before. You don't want to add them here because that sets up that slideshow. What we want to do is we want to actually add file attachments. So I'm going to click on Add File Attachments, choose the file from here, and I want to go into my downloads, into that folder that got created, and there are those 3 slides. So I'm going to add each of these. So the first one, and I got slide number 1. I'm going to click on Add File Attachment again and choose my second image that got created. It's called slide 2. And lastly, I'm going to add my third image that got created. Okay, so there is 3 images that got created from that PowerPoint template. I'm going to click the Save button up here, and now I'll have those 3 images in on the page. Now, we're not going to keep these here indefinitely, but we're going to store them here temporarily for now, and we're going to use them. So the first thing I need to do now that I've uploaded those images, I need to figure out where that link lives or that image lives. So I right click on the first one, and you'll have an option to copy link address. Now that you've done that, I'm going to edit this test page, and I'm going to, I don't want this here. I'm going to insert that new banner image. So I'm going to click on Insert, and right here, I'm going to paste that link that I copied and click OK. Now I have an image or the banner in my text area here. I'm going to hit my end button on my keyboard. That takes me to you can kind of see it here flashing maybe. My cursor's at the end of this banner. I'm going to hit, now that it is, I'm going to hit enter. And now I'm sort of in the next free spot. I'm going to click save because I need to go get that second image. So it's a bit of a process to go back and forth depending on how many you have, but you do need to upload all the images first, um, and then come back here to take the second one and copy link address. Again, I'm going to go edit the test page. I'm going to scroll down to that next open spot here, and I'm going to can right click and paste. Control V works as well if you wanted to do that with your keyboard. Oops, don't do that. It's not what you want to do. You want to click on the insert image button here and paste that link here instead. Click OK, and now you got your second banner. Save the text once more so you can go get that third link. Again, I right click on that third link, copy link address, go back to edit the test page or my page here. I go to what I did was I clicked on that image. I go to the end. I click the end on my keyboard. Now I'm at the end of that last image. Hit my enter key. And now that I'm in the next open spot underneath that second image, I can add the third one by clicking the insert button, paste that link here, click OK, and now I have my third image. And you can continue on that way. Save my text, and voila, I have 3 banner images on my page. So the last step really is to get rid of those downloads because you don't really want that on the page. So to do that, you'll want to edit the page. And it is okay to simply delete those downloads. So I'm just going to click delete and delete and delete. Then click save page. Removing those really doesn't affect the images that you see on the page, but it does get rid of that download section down below. And that's how you can create some banners using that PowerPoint template, and how you take those banners that you created from PowerPoint, turn them into an image, and then upload them to your page.